moving to a new city. It's given me perspective. If nothing else, and even if I'm still not a very political person, I do see the need for change to happen. Here. Everywhere. Also meeting Baruti and seeing his engagement and passion, that's infectious. It must be amazing to care as much as he does, to sacrifice and work hard to achieve something for the greater good. I want that. I want to be able to feel that way. And the Social Democrats seem like the ones who won't do any harm to Europolis. How's that for idealism? 4. As for Project Find a Friend, I'm not doing a very good job. Here are my candidates. A. Nella of Nella Bites, food cart lady, Marxist, firecracker, very loud and energetic, better in small doses. I can tolerate having lunch with her and maybe watching an old movie, not a sleepover or a day of shopping or a night of drinking. Sully. Love Sully. Sully is the best, but he's Rez's friend and he likes me just a tiny bit too much for us to hang out on our own without it feeling maybe a teensy bit awkward. He's still awesome. Best guy. C. Baruti. Campaign manager guy. Yeah, maybe. Makes me smile and I have lots of fun working with him, for him. But he's my boss. And we're very different. We can be friends. Well, we can be friendly, but we can have drinks and talk about the campaign or Europolis or food. But that's as far as it goes. D. Mira? Wit? Yeah, no. Reza? This is a depressing list. Sunday, July 23rd. I can't believe it's not sand. I read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation to hay, irony, remove radiation. Sorry, I'm reading the sentence weird. I read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation to, hey, remove radiation. And then they use that to make fake beaches. Why not just use sand or earth rocks? Are space rocks so much better than earth rocks? Anyway, we're not in Europolis anymore, Toto. Trista is exactly how I imagined. Trista would be like... Oh, excuse me. Trista is exactly how I imagined Trista would be like. Filled with Europolitans, escaping the smog and fog and heat and rain and pollution in order to risk skin cancer on fake beaches while eating food that's a lot worse than the food in Propass and hotels made of plastic polymers. Also, swimming is out of the question. You really need to wear a hazmat suit to go swimming in the Mediterranean these days. This is a far cry from the pristine beaches of Camp Bays or Ngor or even Zanzibar, and now I miss Africa. Wow. This world's really gone to shit in the next 200 or so years. But this trip wasn't about all that. It was about getting away and being together and strengthening our relationship. It's been a bit rocky lately. It's been tough on Reza to have me in his space and tough on me to jump straight from a year-long coma to relationship. Tough all around. There have been moments when I've thought, is this a good choice? Did I really think it through? Can I deal with the consequences? So yeah, we needed this. We need more of this. We're both so busy and preoccupied in Propass, and we sometimes get on each other's nerves. Here we've been able to relax, find peace, and have lots and lots of awesome sex. I am still worried. I'm worried that we'll grow apart again. I'm worried that my instincts were right the first time around, that Rez is a good friend more than he is a partner. I'm worried, but I'll leave the worrying now for another day while I focus on soaking up these last few rays of wonderful sun. Also, can't complain about the sex. Sheesh. Sunday night, an update. It's really late and I have to be up really early. Rez is in the shower and I'm lying here in bed, staring up into the ceiling, thinking. It was such a hassle getting back into Propass. There are eye checkpoints everywhere now. You need to show papers just to move between sectors, which is insane. So we waited in line for almost an hour and then we started arguing and suddenly all the good vibes from the weekend vanished and I felt like crying. It got better afterwards. We made up, but I can't help but feel there's something off. Like we've started down different paths, and right now those paths are parallel, but soon they'll diverge, and then... Here's Reza now. I think I'm overreacting. I'm so tired and grumpy, and good night. And then we've caught up to the end of the journal, which is her 3 months and Therapy. Too bad we didn't do exactly what the diary said that page. Let's move forward and focus on the present. We went back to the past to see what happened. Alright, guys. Now, let us continue Dreamfall chapters.
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore.
One second, I'm gonna adjust the sound again. The music is a little loud. Let's turn you a bit down. We'll turn the sound effects down just a smidge. Okay.
The doc's been good for me, I think. And good to me. I do need someone to talk to about things. All the things. Everything. And he is sort of cute, but oh no, that's not a good thought. That's a bad thought. Ugh. Authority figure. So cliche, Zoe. What's up, Doc? Oh, wait. I did not say that out loud, did I? No, he's not looking at me. I think that was just in my head. Dodged a bullet there. Phew. Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Roman?
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He probably has another appointment right away. My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double-check while I'm here. I think I might have outstayed my welcome. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He probably has another appointment right away. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. I prefer to sit and take notes afterwards.
So, what are you writing?
Or just notes about what we talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
Makes sense.
To be absolutely, I have another appointment for several hours. I like keeping my Mondays light.
Oh. Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. This could be a good time to start talking. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I be doing this? I don't know. I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where he's from originally. My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double-check while I'm here. When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check. Next Monday at 9. Is that still okay?
That's fine, thank you. Roman seems like an interesting person. How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Oh, 4 years? No, 5. I graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
And Propast?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish descent. Not that that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation-states. Was there anything else?
So, what do you get up to when you're not, you know, this?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is getting too personal.
No. I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really do things. When I'm not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
Oh. And how
Sounds
does
like my life.
Your wife feel about that?
I'm not married. I live by myself. Which has advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, in my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really? Huh. So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life. You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should. I mean, you should, and so should I. Also.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hmm. I'm not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I'm also curious. Cat, meet curiosity. Hello, curiosity. Ah. I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Flirting with my therapist.
Might be better than Reza. Not sure if... Especially with the added, you know, he will remember this. Well, I think she's genuinely a good person, so I'm going to choose the Reza option.
Yeah, you should come out with Reza and me sometime.
With the... Oh, yes, of course, sometime. After we've concluded your therapy, of course. I don't mix my professional and private lives.
That's not a good mix. That's like gummy bears and potassium chlorate. Keep them apart.
Right. Well, I should finish writing these notes before I forget everything we talked about.
Of course. Good idea. That's... yeah. Okay. The doc's been good for me, I think. And good to me. I do need someone to talk to about things. All the things. Everything.
Oh, sorry.
I think I might have outstayed my welcome. I'm not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I'm also curious. I think I might have outstayed. I'm not... So,
You could show me what I'm missing out on sometime.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. That is a thing I can do.
Of course, it would have to wait until we're done with your therapy. You're a patient, and that's, you know.
Right. Yes. Of course. That line of patient and doctor, that line.
Yes. Good. I'll look forward to that. I should finish, noting these notes before, well, you know, I forget everything we talked about.
Noted? No, that would be a bad thing, really. And do what, exactly? Tussle his thick hair? Give him a peck on the chin? Throw myself on him? No, I'll just stand. Over here.
That was a really weird conversation. Like, I don't even know why they put that in there, but we'll see where it goes.
Seshadri Tower has the best view in Propass, bar none. I could stare... I can see our house from here. Oh no, not our house at all. I could stare out this window for hours, but the doc will probably get really annoyed. I see... No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that